In the United States, as residents of San Jose, California are still recovering from the flooding, Tzu Chi volunteers visited the local assistance center to provide more relief. Meanwhile, in Texas, Tzu Chi gave some financial assistance to those families who were in desperate need after a string of freak weather occurrences in Central Texas. His house was destroyed by the tornado, and the yard is not faring much better. Thinking back on the night the tornado struck, Adrian vividly recalls the events.
When the tornado came, it hit this area first, and then it started moving that way.
On February 20th, a tornado and lightning hit San Antonio, Austin, and its surrounding cities. Adrian says his home was destroyed in just 4 minutes.
This is the only room that stayed with part of the roof. We had a bed frame right here. Everybody took shelter under the bed. And when I opened up this door, I could see the tornado in my living room just picking everything up and destroying everything that was in the living room.
Rene Cardenas' home was also affected. The night the tornado struck, his roof was struck by lightning, and flames began to engulf his house. The fire was doused only 3 hours later.
Everything, we pretty much lost a lot of everything we had in the house. I mean, we walked out, woke up the next morning, and all we had were no shoes, just pants and a shirt. I only had shorts and tennies. That's all I had the next morning. So we had to get up and start all over the next day and start our life all over, and it was real tough.
Currently, these disaster victims are still unable to return home. Thus, the Tzu Chi Texas chapter visited a local church with some relief supplies and conducted a disaster assessment. Residents are given financial aid according to their household numbers and family situation, as well as Tzu Chi's eco-friendly blankets, in hopes of providing them with some spiritual support in the days to come. Meanwhile, in California, victims of the flooding in San Jose have yet to fully recover. Thus, Tzu Chi volunteers have come to the Flood Assistance Center to conduct further disaster assessments. Many of the victims who have come today are Vietnamese Americans who have lost everything.
I cannot get anything, any belongings with me. Just one set of clothes on my body, period, and then the phone. That's it, I can take.
Though the government has provided shelter, not everyone is qualified.
A lot of people don't understand, but I have dogs. My dogs are like my family. So the only thing we can do to stay together is to live in a motel. We're blessed to find people like you that are helping us. A lot of my neighbors went back in, and I'm really worried about them.
Tzu Chi volunteers sit patiently to listen to everyone's needs and give them eco-friendly blankets, while further evaluating their level of assistance. Volunteers also hope those who speak Vietnamese can help translate, ensuring everyone gets the best care possible.
The people that don't have, that are helping the most. And that's amazing, you know? And this is amazing. So we appreciate you guys, totally. Thank you.